Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss something that I just saw recently right now on Twitter, and it's about some comments that Jeffrey Dean Morgan made in an interview recently concerning Batman and Flashpoint, because of course in the Flashpoint story, Thomas Wayne is Batman. When Barry goes to this alternate timeline, he finds out that Thomas Wayne is Batman, not Bruce Wayne, and he is a different version of Batman. He's different from Bruce. And so Jeffrey Dean Morgan has expressed excitement and, keen interest in being able to play Thomas Wayne Batman, since he's played Thomas Wayne in BVS. So if you haven't seen the Jimmy Kimmel appearance of his appearance on Jimmy Kimmel talking about this, you have to watch it. It's hilarious. I covered it in a video a while back when it came out, because he just cannot hide his excitement for this. When they ask him about it, he's kind of supposed to pretend like he's like, oh, I don't know anything about that, but yeah, his face says it all. So watch that if you haven't seen it. But in this recent interview, he revealed a little bit about what him and Zack Snyder talked about when they were filming Watchmen, because he was the comedian in Watchmen, of course. He said, look, I'm not gonna lie, Zack Snyder and I talked about doing Batman together when we did Watchmen. I think it was both he and I's favorite character and favorite story. And what I know about the Flashpoint Batman is, for me, I think he is not only the darkest of the Batman, but the coolest, and I love his whole storyline and who he is and the tortured soul of it all. We'll see. I mean, look, DC is DC, and they'll figure out what they're going to do next. But I'm highly aware of the character. I will say that. I'm highly aware of the character, and it would probably be a thrill of a lifetime to put on the suit. When he was asked if he's actually going to be able to play this character in the Flashpoint movie. And now that they have directors for Flashpoint, hopefully we will be able to get some kind of detail about something to do with the movie, because we don't know too much about it, but I think most people would be extremely excited to see him play Thomas Wayne Batman, because, like he said, he is different from Bruce Wayne, and he was pretty crazy as the comedian in Watchmen, but he played the role well, So I would be excited to see him as Thomas Wayne Batman. I think he fits the role. He was a great casting choice for Thomas Wayne, and it's interesting to know that way back doing Watchmen, that him and Zack Snyder were already discussing it. And so I guess it seems like Zack Snyder probably already had in his mind a long time ago that he was gonna want Jeffrey Dean Morgan to play Thomas Wayne in Batman vs Superman, and it would be so cool to see it. It would just be so cool. And some comments made a while back from Jeff Johns, and I covered this in a video also. Something that he said made it seem like we're definitely going to see a version of Batman in the Flashpoint movie, which makes sense because he's a pretty big part of... He plays a pretty big role in Flashpoint animated movie. So it would be weird not to see a version of Batman in the Flashpoint movie, whether it's Bruce or Thomas Wayne or both. And I know a lot of people are thinking that they're going to use the Flashpoint movie as a segue to introduce a different actor to play Bruce Wayne, which I hope not, but we don't know. So yeah, it's crazy that they were already talking about it way back when, because Watchmen was 2009, and so it's going to be unfortunate if they don't actually. They have to, if they're going to stick to the accurate storyline of Flashpoint, they have to have Thomas Wayne Batman. They have to. But we'll see, I guess, what they release, if they release any kind of information now that they have directors for it. So another exciting thing that was revealed today is that Jason Todd is going to be a character on the upcoming Titans live action show on the DC streaming service. So I think a lot of people are excited about that for sure. We've never seen a live action version of him, and we're probably not going to see him in a live action movie. I'm just guessing. So that's pretty cool. There was some speculation a while back based on a rumor, or not a rumor, but a casting description that was released for a character that they were casting for a while back. A lot of people were thinking it might be Jason Todd based on that, and I guess people were right because it looks like he's going to be on the show. So very excited to see who they choose to play him, and of course looking forward to that show in general. So that's pretty awesome. Also, this is not really new anymore, but I just wanted to cover it in this video. We know, of course, who's going to be playing Cheetah in Wonder Woman 2, and that is Kristen Wiig. I don't really have too much of an opinion on that just yet because I've never seen her play a villainous role before, and I don't know, I can't really form an opinion until I see her doing something, like a clip or a teaser trailer or something that we're going to get eventually, which is not going to be for a while because it doesn't come out till the end of next year, but I'm not really going to be able to form much of an opinion until I see her as that character. I think it might be one of those things where a lot of people might underestimate her as this character, and then they'll turn out to really like her. That's pretty much happened with almost everyone that's been cast in the DC cinematic universe. And even before the extended universe, most people underestimated Heath Ledger as the Joker. And so you just never know. You never know. You can think that someone is a terrible choice for a character, or they're just completely wrong for the role and it's just not them, and then you see them in the movie and it's like, wow, we were totally wrong about that. So I just like to hold off on those kinds of judgments until I see at least something, like I said, a trailer or something from them. So yeah, confirmed casting for Cheetah and Wonder Woman 2. And that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. A quick little video for today. So check out the links in the description. Let me know what you guys think about those topics. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.